All right. While you are reading this part, okay, we are going to choose one of the events. We have here a film, a theater, a concert, talks. Okay, we are going to write. We are going to text or write on the chat. Vamos a escribir en el chat. What event you would like to go? What event you prefer, according to the information that you have here. For example, in my case, I would like to go to a Bruno Mars concert. Okay, so I'm going to write on the chat. I would like to go to. I would like to go to Bruno Mars concert. Okay. Sorry. I would like to go to Bruno Mars concert because I like that artist music makes me feel happy. Okay, that's simple. That is my argument, okay? And you have to write on the chat, okay? You have to write here what is the reason that you choose one of the events that you have here, okay? For example, maybe Joshua Bell, violinist. I don't know, maybe you would like to go to this concert or you would like to go to this talk, reinvent a better word. That sounds so interesting as well, no? Esto suena muy interesante. So you have to write on the chat what event you prefer. ¿Cuál evento prefieres, okay? And you have to say because, and continue. Let's do it. Yes, we have here one of the participation. Dasha, thank you. What about the rest? Let's do it. Cats musical. Yes, it sounds so interesting as well. I heard about that music that, well, that, that play, that theater, in which, well, it's about cats. And I remember it's about a world of cats. And yes, I heard that it's about the history of some of the cats as well. they're used to talk some of the stories of some of the members, some of the Cats members in this theater. But it's a very well known theater. Let's work with Joel. Right, here we have another opinion. Joshua Bell, because he plays classical music as well. Yes, that sounds so interesting as well. Good. Okay. While you are writing this, your opinions, please, we are going to participate a little bit. Let's start with Dasha. Dasha, you told us that your favorite event that you would like to go is the Cats musical, and you tell us that is famous. Yes, it's so famous. I heard something about that. But could you explain us a little bit? Do you know what is this musical about? What is the content? ¿Cuál es el contenido? What is this musical about? I heard that it's about, of course, a world of cats, and as well, they talk about the history of each cat. Cuentan la historia de cada personaje gato que existe acá en el teatro. I'm not sure about everything of this event, of this theater, but could you explain us, Dasha? Do you know something more about that?
Bueno, I don't know the story of the cats. Bueno, un poco. Solo I see one part for the musical and me pareció interesante. Entonces, yo lo quisiera ver.
Oh, all right. Okay. So you didn't see yet, but it sounds interesting. Just you saw a part, only a part, and it was so interesting. I think. Great. Yes, me too. Me too, Dasha. I saw only a short part of this musical and was interesting as well. Thank you. Let's continue. Fabio, Arturo, you told us that you would like to go to a Joshua Bell concert. Do you like classical music? Who is your favorite artist of classical music? Fabio, Arturo.
Okay. I I don't know a lot of classical music, but I like the sounds, el ritmo y la música.
Yes.
And em, l- um, lo poco que sé sería Beethoven.
Yeah, Beethoven. Bach as well. He plays
eh,
good music. Great. Sounds so interesting. Um, what is your favorite musical instrument, Fabio? Do you have something?
the yes, the violin and piano.
The violin and piano. Good.
Violin.
Great. Thank you, Fabio. Let's continue, please. David Barco, you told us that you want to go to a Bruno Mars concert. Yes, his music was great to practice English as well.
Okay, I like that. Yes, Bruno Mars helped me what do they say? Learn English because his music um, it's very interesting. Maybe um, my favorite music is "Can on Me."
Mhm.
And this music is very interesting for me.
Yes, me too. I like all Bruno Mars songs. Some people say that Bruno Mars is gonna be the new Michael Jackson. Maybe some of them are agree or some others not, but it's a very good singer, I think. Good. Thank you. Let's continue with Jackson. He says that he would like to go to Bell's concert. Could you tell us why? Jackson, let's continue. Explain us a little bit.
I like the classical music. The the music can make me make a feeling relax.
Yes, yes, of course. Yeah, that's the point. Classical music as well, it helps you to get relaxed, okay? To be relaxed as well. Thank you. Let's go with Angelica Pocuaca. You told us that you would like to go to this talk, this lecture about reinvent a better world. Please explain us a little bit, Angelica.
Okay. Eh, I would like to go to talk because the title Reinvent a Better World. I think it's interesting because maybe in this talk I can to learn how make a change in my life or in the world. Yeah.
Yes, that's a good point as well.
Mhm.
And we have here some information of Bill and
Yes.
Melinda Gates. It's about a foundation as well. Yes, I think it's for charity, para caridad, for charity as well. It's going to be something interesting, and it's going to help you as well to know more about how to reinvent a better world, how you can do your best for a better world as well. Good, and it's free as well. That's great. Thank you. Let me check. Can participate. Yes, but most of you would like to go to Joshua Bell's concert, okay? Because I think that most of you likes this kind of music, classical music, great. And we have here as well something interesting, the dentist chair, a serious play for serious theater goers. Okay, no, that's as well as an obra de teatro. It's a play, a theater. Good. Well, let's continue. We have here some, let me check. We have here some words that we can use and some expression that we can use in order to talk about or to invite, to ask for information, accept and decline, and to give some location and directions, okay? For example, invite. We have three options. Are you free? Are you busy on? We can use some of the expression that we have here. Ask for information. How about? What time is the? Where is the? No? How about? No? ¿Qué tal si? Podremos interpretarlo de esa forma. ¿Qué tal si? How about we can go to that concert? Okay. How about we can go to that film? Okay, or to that lecture. And we have accept and decline, no? Aceptar o rechazar one invitation. For example, I would like to go, or I'm a real Bruno Mars fan. Okay, there are some options that we have here. Okay, so what we are gonna do now in this moment is the next. You have to invite one of your classmates to one of this event, okay? And we can improvise. We can improvise our answers. For example, and as well, you have to use the expressions that we have here. For example, I'm gonna make an invitation for Yara Torrelio. Yara, hello, good afternoon. Are you there?
Hello, teacher.
Hello, Yara. Well, my invitation for you. Yara, do you want to go to this film? This film is so interesting. It's the title of this film is Hip Hop High School, and I think it's gonna be good for you. Would you like to go with me? And you can use
What
this event.
time?
What time is it?
Okay, this event is at 7:45 p.m. on Monday.
Oh, sorry, but I am too tired, too busy for going.
Okay, yeah,
Thanks
that's a good
for
answer as well.
inviting.
Yes, but we can use some of the expression that we have here. Okay, tratemos de usar una de las expresiones that we have here. Let's try to use one of the expression. You can say, for
Okay.
example, I would love to go, me encantaría ir, but I'm too busy, right? I'd love to go, but I'm too busy. That could be your answer, okay? That's the point, please. Thank you. Let's continue. I'm gonna choose 2 students, okay? Please, the next one who is going to participate is, let me check. Fabio Arturo, okay, Fabio Arturo, you have to make an invitation for Ana, okay, you have to make an invitation about one of these events. Hacemos una invitación con alguno de estos eventos. You have to use one of these events, and Ana Montes is going to answer, okay, if she wants to go or not, okay. You can use some of the expressions that we have here. Let's start.
Okay. Anna, are you busy? Oh, are you free on Tuesday at 10 p.m. o'clock?
I'm sorry, but I go to work maybe some other time.
Yes, that's the point. Good answer. Okay, you were Anna, and well, let's continue, please. I'm gonna choose 2 more students, and we finish. Okay. Fabio, Arturo, you have to invite Gabriela. Okay, Fabio, you have to invite to one of these events to Gabriela, and Gabriela answer, please. So let's start, Fabio.
Gabriela, would you like to go to the Bruno Mars concert?
I would love to go, but I have another event for this day.
Okay, good, great. Let's do one more. Okay, the next student who is going to invite someone is Jackson. Please, you have to invite to one of this event to Dasha. Okay, Dasha only answer. Let's start.
Hello, Dasha. Are you are you free tomorrow?
Yes.
I would like invite you Joshua Bell's concert.
That is not my style. Excuse me.
Okay. And to finish this part, Angelica, you have to invite Ruth. Okay. Angelica, are you there? You have to invite Ruth to one of these events.
Okay. Hello, Ruth. Are you free tomorrow?
Hello, Ruth. Are you free tomorrow or not? Okay. Otherwise, we are gonna continue with. Would you explain us who is the member here in the meeting with the letter M? Could you tell us? Acá hay un estudiante. There is an student with the name M. Are you there? Or no? Okay, no problem. So please, Angelica, your invitation is gonna be for Yara Torrelio, okay? One more time,
Okay.
please.
Yara, are you free tomorrow?
Yes, what happened?
How about we go a concert, Joshua Bell violinist.
Really, I love to go.
Yeah, this concert is on Wednesday and Saturday, 8 o'clock p.m.
Uh, okay, there. How much is the ticket?
Um, $50.
Okay.
Can you go?
Yes. I want to go.
Good.
Well,
I like it.
In-
Let's continue.
see you
If you
there.
want to continue, continue.
Okay, very well. See you there.
See you. Thanks.
Great, excellent conversation. You give some as well some other details. Excellent. Okay, very good conversation. Congratulations, girls. Well, in that way, right? We have some options and some expressions to talk about this part. Well, let's continue. This is the lesson number 4. This is the last part of the lesson, and it talks about musical tastes. Okay, musical tastes is about gustos musicales, right? We are going to talk a little bit of this part, and it says before you read, in order to warm up, in what ways is music important to you? Okay, in what ways is music important to you? ¿De qué forma es importante la música para ti? Okay, for example, in my case, I think that music makes me to feel better, and as well to get ready to do some new things, and it makes me, and as well it helps us for my inspiration and to do a lot of activities that I like. Okay, I can say that. So we are going to think. Let's think about in what ways music is important and what is the reason. Okay, de qué forma la música es importante para ti y por qué. You have to tell me the reason. That's why we are going to think. Vamos a darnos un tiempito para pensar, and let's remember in what ways music is useful, is important. It can help you to do some things, or music can help your life, for example. Okay, let's think a little bit, and we are going to write here on the chat. Vamos a pensar y lo escribimos en el chat. Okay, we have to write here on the chat the reason why you consider music is important to you. Okay, so let's think. Vamos a pensar. Let's have 2 minutes to think, and we are going to write. Okay. For example, I'm going to write here why I consider that music is important for me. I think. check. Please try to happen. All right. While you are writing your reasons, mientras estamos escribiendo nuestras razones on the chat, we are going to have our break, okay? We come back, we return in 10 minutes. Then we are going to talk about your reasons, okay? You're going to explain a little bit, only speaking, about why you consider it's important, the music is important for you. And in what ways you use the music. For example, I saw there that there are some students who use music to clean his or her house, or to do the homework, to do other activities. It's like a hobby. Or maybe some of them, or some of you are used to sing or to play a musical instrument, and that's why it's important for you. Or maybe some of you use music to learn English as well. That sounds great. So after the break, we are going to talk about why music is important for you. Okay, so let's rest a little bit and we come back in 10 minutes. All right, we are going to come back, my dear students. So we were in this part in which we were remembering, or we were answering about in what ways music is important to you, right? So please, let me check the chat. We are going to start explaining something about your choices, your reasons, the reason in which you tell us why music is important. Let's start with David Barco, please. Could you explain us? Here you told us that it's important because it helps you to be happy, sad or relaxed as well. Could you explain us a little bit more, David, please, about why music is important in your life?
Okay. My life, the music is very important because I have ¿cómo se diga? I have a like I have to like for music and for example when I was listening music in my ¿cómo se dice cuarto? Sorry.
Yes, bedroom, in my bedroom.
Bedroom, algo así creo,
Bedroom,
no me
yes.
acuerdo.
In my
Mi
bedroom.
cuarto, in my
Yeah.
bedroom, sorry. I am in peaceful because, ¿cómo explicarlo? O sea, estoy en paz.
Yes.
O sea, no tengo a nadie que me moleste. No sé cómo se diría.
Well,
Eso sería más que todo.
I'm in peace in this case. Not peaceful, I'm in peace, ¿no? Peace directamente, ¿no?
Yes.
Yes. Nobody can bother you, ¿no? Nobody can bother you, no, nadie puede molestarte, ¿no? No, you feel that nobody can bother you, of course, that is the thing.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, good reason as well. I consider that it's important as well because as David says, right? It kind of makes you feel in peace, okay, in peace, and you can feel that nobody can bother you. Okay, good point. Thank you, David. Let's continue. What about the rest? I would like to listen to Yara, please. Could you explain us a little bit why music is important for you?
I think that music it can let to fly your imagination because some songs was right was writing when you was happy or maybe when you was sad. So there are a lot of songs with beautiful lyrics. That's it.
Yeah, as well. That sounds but that's very important as well. Music with good lyrics, as you said, music can help you as well to imagine something as well. It makes you feel better according to the lyrics as well. You can analyze the lyrics and you can feel different things. Okay, that's important as well. Thank you, Yara. Let's continue with Gabriela, please. Could you explain us a little bit why music is important?
Yes, teacher. I like listening to music because avoid overthinking at work when I am stressed. I have because I have a lot of work. Listening music make me feel happy.
Good. Me too, Gabriela. I do something similar to you. When I have to work a lot, or when I have a lot of activities to do, music helps me a lot in order to avoid overthinking, no? Sobrepensar las cosas, no? Overthinking, and it helps you a lot to get relaxed and to feel in peace as well. Thank you, Gabriela. Let's continue, please. Angelica, let's explain us a little bit of your opinion.
Okay. The music is very important for me because it's helped me to relax, understand my feelings, and express to the I can say with my words. For example, when I love a person or I miss much a person, and I can say this with my words, I can dedicate a song. It's good.
Great, me too. I think that with music, you can express different feelings as well. Maybe with your own words, it's not possible to express everything you want to say, but with music, maybe when you dedicate something, you can tell everything to someone or to a person that you love, right? That's a good point as well. Thank you, Angelica. Let's continue. Please, I would like to listen to, yes, I would like to know who is M. There is a student with the letter M. Who is, could you tell us what is your name? Who are you? I'm not sure, okay. I need that, well, if you don't have the complete name, so you're not gonna be able to get into the list, the attendance list, okay? So it's necessary to write your complete name, okay? Please. Okay. You know this. Okay, but maybe you can write your name, okay, for the attendance list, okay? Please. I would like to see your complete name, okay? For the attendance list. Let's continue with Jackson, please. Could you explain us a little bit why music is important for you?
The music is important for me because I can do my activities while listening music, and I don't feel tired. The music make this less boring.
Yeah, that's a good point as well. It helps you to make a lot of activities and as well to make you feel relaxed, and you can do a lot of activities doing what with music. Okay, when you feel tired, maybe you can use music and everything is better. Me too. I use music in that kind of situation. Good, Jackson. Let's continue. We're about to finish. Please, Dasha, explain us a little bit why music is important to you.
The music is important in my life because help me relax and unwind.
Okay. Maybe could you give us an example, Dasha, in which way music can help you to relax?
Okay. When in the moment I cuando no hago nada, I listen music. It's relaxing because it's the music and es como es relajante y te ayuda a pensar sobre la vida.
It's relaxing and helps you to think, right? It's relaxing
Yes.
and helps you to think. Yeah, good point as well. In that way, you can use music in different ways. Please, Fabio Arturo, tell us something.
Okay, play music is important to me because it makes me feel happy and helps me distress from the day and stop thinking too much. That's why I use when I go to clean.
Yes, good point. It helps you to, if you don't want to think a lot, maybe, as Gabriela says, overthinking, ¿no? Pensar mucho ciertas cosas, maybe it can help you a lot. in
Yes.
order to, if you don't want to be overthinking. It helps you a lot for that reason. Good. Thank you. Well, so let's continue. We are going to go to the next part. Let me check. Well, now that we have, well, we touched something about music, why music is important in our life. We have here some other opinions. For example, Wayne Siuk, Mateus Rocha, and as well Catherine Baldwin. Okay, we have some opinions. Now we have to listen. Okay, no, we are going to read, and let's understand. Okay, let's understand as well. It has a listening part. But let's start, okay? Then we are going to complete this part. It says true or false, okay? For example, here we have Wayne Siuk is a fan of live music. Este personaje, Wayne Siuk, es fan de la música en vivo. And according to the reading, we are gonna complete if it is true or false, okay? So let's start. And while you are reading, I'm gonna play the listening part, well, the audio of this part, okay? Así que empezamos, let's start. We are going to have some minutes to finish this one, okay? Let's do it. Sorry. This is the audio. You are going to follow the reading with the audio as well, okay?
Read and listen.
Hot topics. Music in your life.
Wayne Suk, manager, Seoul, South Korea. I'm a big music fan. My favorite genres are rock, electronic, and hip-hop. I listen when I'm sad, when I'm happy, when I'm bored, when I'm relaxing, almost all the time. I actually don't download music because there are lots of good streaming services. It's so easy, and it doesn't cost much. I just click on an app on my smartphone and listen. I also love live music at the big concerts because you can meet lots of other music lovers. Every summer, I go to the Jisan Valley Rock Festival near Seoul. It lasts 3 days, so we camp out there and have a lot of fun.
Mateus Rocha, high school student, Fortaleza, Brazil. My favorite music might seem unusual for a 16-year-old guy. Unlike most of my friends, I enjoy older Brazilian music, samba and bossa nova, especially from artists like Tom Jobim. I play the saxophone in the school band, and I'm a real fan of the American jazz artists Grover Washington Jr. and Kenny G. I can't imagine my life without music. I listen to music every day on my phone or on my computer. I'm very busy at school, so I listen mostly at home.
Catherine Baldwin, English teacher, Madrid, Spain. I'm a real music lover, so I listen a lot. I even listen to music when I'm doing other things. I listen to quiet music while I prepare my classes, and I listen to exciting music when I exercise. If I don't, I get bored. At home, I listen on my computer, MP3s from my library, or to online radio. Online radio is much better than regular radio because you can skip songs you don't like. I buy music online too, singles, because I don't want to listen to 12 songs in a row by the same musician. You know what I hate? Big concerts in an arena where you can't see the musicians. I prefer shows in small clubs.
Okay, so according to this reading, we are going to complete this part, okay? I forgot to tell you that there are 3 options: true, verdadero, false, falso, and no information if it is not in this part of, if this answer is not, it doesn't belong to this part, okay? So let's do it. For example, let me check the number 1. Yes, it says his favorite genres are rock, electronic music as well, almost at the time. Yes, for example, here it says, I also love live music, right? I also love live music at big concert. He loves to go to some big concerts. So I'm sure this is the right option. This is true, right? Have to complete. Okay, true. Wayne Suk is a fan of live music. ¿Es un fan de la música en vivo? Yes, because we have here this part, right? He loves live music. He loves live music at big concerts because he can meet a lot of other music lovers. Okay, good point. In that way, we continue. Okay, let's have some minutes, and in a moment we are going to compare answers. All right, I think that we are ready to share our answers. So let me check. Okay, I'm gonna read the question. Well, the number 2, the sentence number 2 that we have here. He doesn't like folk music. Who is he? I think. Yes, I think Wayne Suk, right? Wayne Suk. A él no le gusta el folklore, right? It mentions that he doesn't like folk music. Folk music. Let me check. I think he doesn't mention, but let's start with your participation, please. Is there a volunteer who wants to tell us what is the right option? True, false, or no information? In number 2, he doesn't like folk music. Dasha, please tell us what is the correct option?
No information.
Yes, I'm sure. No information, because Wayne Suk doesn't talk about folk music, right? It doesn't talk. It says rock, electronic, and hip hop. They are their favorites, but he doesn't talk about folk music. So no information. Thank you, Dasha. And let's continue. Number 3, it's about Mateus Rocha, who is from Brazil. Is there a volunteer who wants to help us with number 3? Mateus Rocha usually listens to music on CDs. Angelica, tell us, what is the correct option?
It's false.
False, right? Because he doesn't say that, right? He doesn't say that he listens music every day on his phone or his cell phone, right? Yes, it doesn't mention. Él no lo menciona eso, ¿no? Or not, yes. No, aquí está, entonces. Check. On CDs. False, right? Entonces, él no escucha música en CDs. Él escucha música en, aquí está. On my phone, it says that. Or on my computer. That's the point. Anna, please, let me check. Number 4, please. His friends.
Okay. His friend like samba and bossa nova is false.
False, right? Yes, very good. He mentioned that a diferencia, unlike, que es a diferencia de la mayoría de mis amigos, it says, unlike most of my friends, I enjoy all their Brazilian music, right? Samba and bossa nova. Es decir, que sus amigos no les agrada tanto su música, maybe his friends are not used to listen samba and bossa nova. But Mateus Rocha, yes, he listens that kind of music. Okay, that's why it's false. Let's continue, please. Yara, let's help us with number 5. Okay, number 6 for Fabio Arturo. Yara, please, number 5.
Number 5 is true.
True, right?
He doesn't like big concert.
The concert, yes, she mentions that here. Yes. Let's continue. Number 6, please, Fabio.
I think is false.
False. She likes music videos. Yeah, let me check. Well, I think that it's false as well, but I think it's better no information, because she doesn't mention that part, that she likes music videos, right? She talks about that she listens music when she exercises.
Creo que porque menciona que
From my library, yes, I think no. I don't want to listen. You can see it. And she says that big concert in an arena where you can't see the musician. In a concert, she can't, or she considered that she can't see the musicians. And she prefers shows in small clubs. Well, I think that there is no information. She doesn't mention this part, right? But as well could be false. But I think it's better no information because she doesn't says exactly that she likes music videos, right? No lo menciona exactamente, right? In a specific way, she doesn't mention that. So it's no information. Well, let's continue. Okay. We have here another activity. It says, who are you like, Mr. Zook, Mr. Rocha, or Miss Bodwin? Explain how, okay? How would you consider you are, maybe you are similar than Catherine Bodwin, maybe with Mateus Rocha and Wayne Zook. In my case, I'm similar like Wayne Zook. Why? Because I like to go big concert. I like to go to some concert. And as well, my favorite musical genres are rock. I like rock, electronic, hip hop. Yes, I do. I like it. And I love go to some concert because as Wayne Zook says, you can meet a lot of another music lovers. Okay, you can go, you can meet another music lovers, you can talk a lot. It's a different experience when you go to a live concert. Okay, so I think that I'm similar than Wayne Zook. And what about you? What do you think? For example, he mentioned that as well, when he's happy as well, when he's bored, okay, he used to listen to music as well, right? That's a good point. I think that, well, I consider myself like Wayne Zook because he enjoys to go to big concerts because as I mentioned, it's a different experience and you can enjoy a lot of different things. Okay, it's a different experience that can be for in your mind for all the time. Okay, it's different to go to a concert to listen music maybe in your computer or in your cell phone. Okay, that's why. So please, you have to think now about what you consider are you similar, maybe with Catherine Bodwin, Mateus Rocha, or here we have Wayne Zook. So let me check. I'm going to start with, let's start with Dasha. Dasha, in your opinion, what do you consider are is similar with you, Catherine, Mateus Rocha, or Wayne Zook?
¿Cómo? Perdón, no lo escuché.
Yes, sorry. In your opinion, who is similar than you? ¿Quién es similar a ti in his or her musical tastes? Maybe in his opinion, Wayne Zook, Mateus Rocha, or Catherine Bodwin?
Okay. Wayne Zook.
And
because
why? Continue, please.
Because he has he like genres rock, and me too.
Good.
And the app for the streaming on the music is he listens to music on the phone, and me too.
Good, Dasha. And what about some big concert? Do you like to go to some concerts or not? Is something different to you, or you don't go to concerts? What do you think about that?
I like concerts, but not more big. En ese punto, digamos, como que no.
Not too big. Maybe in that part you are similar than Catherine, en esa parte tal vez eres similar a Catherine Bodwin. She says that she doesn't go to big concert, but she prefer shows in small clubs, right? Me too. I think, in my opinion as well, I consider myself as well. I like shows in small clubs and I love concerts. Thank you, Dasha. Let's continue. Let me check, please. Jackson, are you there? Could you explain us who is similar than you? Wayne Zook, Mateus Rocha, or Catherine Bodwin?
Mateus Rocha. because los dos, both listen music every time.
Okay. Yes, and Jackson, you told us that well, you were born in Brazil, and maybe you know something about that music, samba and bossa nova. Do you know what is the rhythm of bossa nova? Maybe it's traditional from Brazil, I think, or not?
Yes.
Bossa nova. Is it nice? How is the rhythm? Is similar than samba or is different? I don't know.
It's similar in the rhythm.
The rhythm. Okay. Well, good. Thank you, Jackson. Let's continue. I would like to listen to Ana Montes. Please tell us, in your opinion, who is similar than you?
The Catherine Baldwin.
Catherine Baldwin. Why?
Because is a music lover and quiet music prepare for your classes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
And
a good
listen to
point.
music that exercise and the other activities.
Yes, good point. Yes, of course, that sounds so interesting because she used music in different ways, right? It calls my attention that she used music when she is preparing a class because she's a teacher. And she says, I listen on my computer, MP3s from my library or to online radio. And she says, online radio is much better than regular radio because you can skip songs you don't like as well. Yes. Yeah, that is a good point. She used music in different ways for a lot of activities that she has. Good point. And now to finish, please, I would like to listen to Josue Salvatierra. Please, could you tell us who is similar than you in your opinion?
I'm like Mrs. Baldwin because I listen to music when I exercise. I don't like big concert. I prefer shows in small clubs too.
Great. Great, excellent. Maybe, what is your favorite music when you exercise? For example, in my case, I like to listen rock music or heavy metal maybe when I'm exercising, when I went to run. In your case, what is your favorite music to exercise?
My favorite music when I exercise is English music, pop music, Michael Jackson.
Right.
That.
Great, so interesting. Okay, after this class, you are going to, well, everyone of this class is going to send a message to the WhatsApp group, and you have to recommend a song that you like, okay, at the end of the class. Good, interesting. Well, now that we finished this part, we have here a survey. It says, now you can, okay, please. Some of you is going to read the instructions. Please, Yara, could you read the instruction that we have here? Only the instruction that we have.
Bring your ideas, fill out the survey about your musical taste.
Okay, good, right? We have to complete the survey about your musical tastes. Es completar bueno, este cuadro que tenemos acá con nuestros gustos personales, okay? It's about music. So, for example, it says music in your life. Take the survey. Are you a music fan? We have here two options, yes or not. In my case, I think yes, because I'm a really big music fan. Number 2, for example, in your case, Gabriela Suarez, what is your favorite kind of music? Is that here, or maybe it's other?
Yes, teacher, is rock pop.
Rock pop music. Okay, yeah, that's the point, okay? And you are gonna continue writing here the next question. For example, here we have, who are your favorite singers, musicians, groups, right? When do you listen to music? And we're gonna continue, okay? So please, let's have 2 minutes to finish this part. And then we are going to talk a little bit of your answers, okay? So let's start, 2 minutes. And after that, we are gonna share your choices, okay? Let's start. Okay, guys, time over. We are going to start with your opinion about the survey, all right? So we are going to take into account now as well all the opinions, well, all the answers of your classmates, okay? For example, if Angelica is going to give the answers, you have to take notes, okay? Everyone is going to take notes about the musical tastes of your classmates, okay? Cada uno va a tomar notas acerca de cada elección de sus compañeros, okay? That's going to be the point. And at the end of the class, or at the end of this part, we are going to remember. For example, I'm going to ask a question. What is Anna's favorite kind of music? Okay, and some of you are going to answer. Okay, so please, you have to take notes or remember. Vamos a tomar notas y recordar cada respuesta de sus compañeros. Okay, so let's start with Anna, please. Anna, let's start. What is your favorite kind of music?
Okay, teacher. My favorite kind of music is pop, and others. For example, hip hop, salsa, folk.
All
But
right.
my favorite is pop.
Your favorite is pop music. Okay. Maybe who are your favorite singers or musician or groups related to pop music? Maybe Bruno Mars, I think, or is there another artist that you like about pop music?
Yes. Post Malone and
Sorry, Anna, could you repeat, please? I couldn't hear you very well. And as well, your classmates. Don't forget, the students, you have to take notes about Anna's favorite music, favorite singers or groups. One more time, please, Anna, could you repeat? Who is your favorite
okay,
artist of pop music?
okay. My favorite singer is Adele.
Great.
Yes, and the groups but Maroon 5.
Wow. Maroon 5. Yes. Great. Let's continue. When do you listen to music, Anna?
Really okay, when I study all the time, teacher, but when I study, I drive, and exercise, I'm bored, I work.
Okay, good. Great. Okay. Don't forget the rest of the students. You have to take notes about Anna's answer, okay? Vamos a tomar nota de las respuestas de Ana y al final vamos a hacer una actividad con eso, okay? Don't forget to take notes about Anna's answers at the end of this part. We are gonna do with another activity related to this part. So let's continue. Number 5, Anna, do you go to concerts?
No, teacher, never.
Never. Well, you should go in the future. It's very good to
Yes.
go to some concerts. Well, number 6, how do you listen to music?
On my phone, on my phone, on the internet.
Yes, me too. I think it's the best way. And finally, how many songs are you in your library? Library es como un playlist. Ahora ya no se usa mucho library. Podemos decir directamente, how many songs are in your computer? In your computer, maybe do you have albums or cómo tenemos guardadas nuestras canciones? Okay, in what way we have our songs? Maybe only like a single song, como canciones por separado, ¿no? O algunas personas que son muy fanáticas. There are some people who are so fans of music as the complete album, el disco completo. But I think, for example, in my case, I used to have my music in a single way. I have some albums, some complete albums, but most of my music is in a single way, de manera individual, ¿cierto? Un tanto desordenada, pero está ahí. In what way, in your case, Anna?
I have my list, the favorites songs, and the others playlists, pop. pop, rock, hip hop, and teacher, ¿cómo sería? Según el género.
Well, sorry, could you repeat, please, the genre? What would you
Yes,
like?
teacher.
Okay. Yes. So you have ordered your music according to the genre. Okay. Good. That's great as well. Thank you. Now let me check. I'm gonna need the participation of. Let me check. Angelica. Angelica poco acá, please. Could you explain us a little bit?
Okay. Yes, I am a fan of music. My favorite in teacher, sorry, explain Ana lo que Ana dijo
No,
o como yo.
No. Only you have to your own opinion, your own answer, okay? After that, we are going to talk about your opinions, okay? Pero primero solo explicamos nuestras elecciones acá, okay? Let's start.
Okay. I love music. My favorite kind is rock pop. And my favorite singer is Adele. And musicians I don't have, but groups, yes. Morat and Carcass.
Right.
We listen music all the time. That's when I study, when I exercise, I relax, I'm sad, I'm happy, all the time. I don't go to concerts, really never. I listen music on my phone and on the internet. I have 50 songs in my library, in my playlist, and 3 albums, yes, of Morat, and my kinds of music, rock pop, cumbia, salsa, and folk. Yes.
Great. So I can imagine that you are a big fan of Morat because you have some albums of that group. Great.
Yeah.
Great.
3 albums.
3 albums. Excellent. Well, thank you, Angelica. Don't forget all the rest. You have to take notes about your classmates who are participating. For example, Anna participated and Angelica, you have to take notes. You have to take notes about your classmates. Let's continue with Dasha, please. Let's explain us in a short way your answers. All right, Dasha, are you there? Let's work with David Barco. Okay, then he's going to continue, Dasha. David, could you explain us?
Okay. First question, yes. The second question is favorite kingdom, rock, rock and pop. Yes. Who are your favorite singer? My favorite singers are three. The Weeknd, Bruno Mars, and ¿Qué personajes? Musicians, Count on Me, Save Your Tears. This groups, Silk Sonic. Number 4, when I study, when I'm happy, when I drive, when I'm sad. Number 5, never. never the concert. Number 6, on my phone, on the internet. 7, in my library. 34, more or less. Albums and nothing. Kind of music, pop and cumbias.
Okay, good. In your case, I like as well The Weeknd. For me, it's a good singer, and I like all his songs. He's an excellent band. Thank you. Let's continue. The last participation, okay? Don't forget that you have to take notes. After this part, you are going to write, okay? You're going to write on the chat here. You're going to write what were the choices of your classmate. Vamos a escribir en el chat después cuáles fueron las respuestas de nuestros 4 compañeros que van a participar o que están participando, okay? They were Ana, Angelica, David Barcio, and finally, I'm gonna need the participation of, let me check, Yara Torrelio. Yara, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Thank you, Yara. Please, let's start in a short way. Let's complete the survey, okay? Let's start.
Okay, are you a music fan? Yes. What's your favorite kind of music? I think that is folk music and other instrumental and electronic music. My favorite singers, it could be Flashy and the Carcass, or another group, Bolivian group like Proyección, Bonanza. I don't know. There are a lot of groups, interesting group. When do you listen to music? When I drive, when I exercise, when bored, when I am in the micro, in the bus, in the bus.
The bus. Great.
The bus. And do you go to the concert? Yes, sometimes. If so, what's your favorite kind of concert? I think that is instrumental concert with instrumento folclórico, folk instrument.
Folk instruments, yes.
Folk instrument. How do you listen to music? How do you listen to music? On my phone, on the internet, on YouTube, on music videos. And finally, how many songs are in your library? I don't know, a lot. A lot.
A lot of songs. Right. Maybe do you have organized your songs for albums or maybe for some different parts in your computer, maybe with other names according to the genres, for example, rock music, pop music, I don't know, or only you have the songs in a complete part?
I only have my mix.
Your mix. Okay. Yes, me too. Most of you, I think, has the songs in a mixed way. Well, great. That was a good point. All the rest, okay, the students who didn't participate, okay, you have to write here on the chat what were the choices of your classmates, okay? Vamos a escribir en el chat cuáles fueron las selecciones de sus 4 compañeros que participaron, okay? Don't forget to do that until the end of the class. So let's continue with the next part. We have here another part. It says, now use the notepad to tell the class about your musical taste. Yes, we were doing this part. And we have here an example. My partner and I love music. We are real hip hop fans. Okay. So I heard that Anna, your favorite singer was, one of your favorite singers was Adele, right? And I heard as well that, let me check. Angelica. Angelica as well, one of your favorite singers was Adele. Please, Angelica and Anna, let's talk now about Adele especially. Adele is a very good singer. I love her songs. And why do you think Adele is a great singer? What calls you the most your attention in order to think that Adele is an excellent artist for you? Why? What is your reason that you consider Adele is good? Let's start with Anna. Okay, Anna, are you there? Could you explain us why you consider Adele an excellent singer? Why is your favorite? You are going to talk with Angelica, okay? Let's talk about your favorite singer, Adele. Okay, and Angelica?
Okay. Adele is my favorite singer. I think she's very good singer because Adele's lyrics are she have wonderful lyrics. Really, her lyrics are very interesting. I feel good when I listen her musics, and these musics are melancholic. Yes, and for example, Someone Like You, it's a wonderful song.
Yeah, yeah, good point as well. What do you think about that, Anna? What do you think? Are you agree with your classmate about Adele? ¿Estás de acuerdo con lo que dijo tu compañera? In my case, I agree because I consider Adele a very good singer. And as well, the lyrics, especially the lyrics of her music is wonderful, as Angelica mentioned. What do you think, Anna? Or right, I think that Anna is not here. Well, Anna, please.
Yes, teacher, Adele is hello? Hola.
Yes. Yes, we hear
Teacher?
you. Yes. I can hear you, Anna. Continue, please.
Okay. Okay, teacher. Yes, Adele is a girl power, and her songs is a beautiful music. The letter is a I don't know. It's a sentimental. It's a
It has a lot of feelings, right? It has a lot of feelings. And the lyrics are great, right? Yeah. That is the point. Well. All right. Well, no problem. But at the end of the class, don't forget that you have to send one recommendation about a music or a singer to the WhatsApp group, okay? Me too, I'm going to send it. Okay, let's continue with this part. This is a review. It's a listening part. It has 3 options. It says kind of event and time of event. Kind of event, tipo de evento, and time of event, el tiempo, la hora del evento, right? So, according to the listening part, we are going to complete this one, okay? So please pay attention and get ready to start with the listening part, okay? Let me check. So, Get ready, okay? 3, 2, 1. Let's start.
Listen to the conversations about entertainment and cultural events. Complete the chart with the kind of event and the time of the event. Conversation 1.
I feel like some loud music tonight.
Like what?
How about some rock? There's a great concert at PFX.
Who's playing?
Rock Around the Block?
Oh, yeah? What time's the show?
10 o'clock?
On second thought, that's past my bedtime. I have to work tomorrow.
Conversation 2.
Right. As I mentioned, it was easy, right? A kind of concert. They talk about a rock concert and the time. It was at 10 o'clock, right? I remember that. In that way, okay? You have to write here what is the correct option. So one more time, okay? One more time, and you have to complete everything. Let's do it. It's very easy.
Listen to the conversations
last
about
one.
entertainment and cultural events. Complete the chart with the kind of event and the time of the event. Conversation 1.
I feel like some loud music tonight.
Like what?
How about some rock? There's a great concert at PFX.
Who's playing?
Rock Around the Block?
Oh, yeah? What time's the show?
10 o'clock?
On second thought, that's past my bedtime. I have to work tomorrow.
Conversation 2.
Conversation 2.
Hey, there's a reception at the Clark Street Gallery for their new exhibit.
Really? Who's the artist?
Martin Yu.
Martin Yu. I love his flower photos.
Me too. What do you think?
What time's the reception?
From 7 to 9.
Let's go.
Conversation 3.
What are you doing tonight?
Nothing much. Why?
Well, I've got an extra ticket to 12th Night.
12th Night? Isn't that a play by Shakespeare?
Yep. Want to go?
Sounds like fun. What time?
8 o'clock at the Stage Theater.
Great. I'll meet you there, in front of the box office.
Okay. We are going to repeat one more time, but we have to take into account this part. It says, look at the chart and listen again. Circle the event if the person accepts the invitation, okay? Todo lo vamos a dividir esa parte, okay? So, according to the audio, one more time, we are going to listen and let's analyze if the person accepts the invitation. Vamos a escuchar si es que la persona acepta la invitación. For example, in number 1, it was a concert, right? And the time of event was 10 o'clock, okay? Pero la persona acepta la invitación, the person accept the invitation. What do you think? Okay, if it is true, colocamos, we have to, it says, and we have to mark if it's true or if it's not, we have to do this one, okay? Let's check. The number 2, well, we're going to listen one more time, okay? One more time, and you have to complete. One more time, the kind of event, the time of the event, and if that person accepts the invitation, or if she or he doesn't accept the invitation. One more time, okay? The last one, then you are going to participate. So 3, 2, 1, and let's start.
Listen to the conversations about entertainment and cultural events. Complete the chart with the kind of event and the time of the event. Conversation 1.
I feel like some loud music tonight.
Like what?
How about some rock? There's a great concert at PFX.
Who's playing?
Rock Around the Block?
Oh, yeah? What time's the show?
10 o'clock?
On second thought, that's past my bedtime. I have to work tomorrow.
Conversation 2.
Hey, there's a reception at the Clark Street Gallery for their new exhibit.
Really? Who's the artist?
Martin Yu.
Martin Yu. I love his flower photos.
Me too. What do you think?
What time's the reception?
From 7 to 9.
Let's go.
Conversation 3.
What are you doing tonight?
Nothing much. Why?
Well, I've got an extra ticket to 12th Night.
12th Night? Isn't that a play by Shakespeare?
Yep. Want to go?
Sounds like fun. What time?
8 o'clock
at the Stage Theater.
Great. I'll meet you there, in front of the box office.
All right. So we are going to finish this exercise, okay? Let's start with number 1. Well, this one with me. The kind of event, it was a concert, of course, concert. And the time, who can tell me the time? I told you, ya les dije la hora, pero a ver, quiero ver si lo recuerdan. Is there someone who remembered the time of event, the time of that concert? Please raise your hand if you want to participate.
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. Thank you, Josue. Great. It's 10 o'clock, right? Right. Now, Fabio Arturo Rombel, you're going to continue with number 2. What is the kind of event they are talking?
It's an exhibit of art.
Yes, good, excellent. It's an art exhibit, right? I don't know, it's with H, art exhibit. And the time, do you remember?
7 p.m.
7 p.m., right? 7 p.m. And I remember that it's from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. That's the complete part. But it starts at 7 p.m. That's good. Thank you, Fabio. And finally, number 3, is there someone who has the answer? Please raise your hand if you want to participate. Otherwise, I'm going to choose someone. Please let me check. Ruth Alejandra, do you have the answer of number 3? Or not?
Number 3, only time of event.
Okay, no problem. What is the time of event?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Very good. Excellent. 8 o'clock. Who has the answer of number 3? What is the kind of event? Could you raise your hand if you have the answer? Okay, nobody? Maybe, well, I'm going to tell you. This is they were talking about Shakespeare, right? It was about Shakespeare. You have to know that Shakespeare is a famous, very well-known actor in the past, right? And of course, if we are talking about an actor, it can be related to a theater, a play in this case, right? They mention a play. What is the meaning of a play, right? Let's remember, it's not only play, el típico play que conocemos del verbo jugar, ¿no? Sino que hacía referencia a una obra de teatro que lo vemos, vamos a ver acá. Let me check. Right, here we have play, right? This one, play. So that is the correct option. Well, so now let's continue with the next part. To finish this part, in order to finish, okay? It says, look at the chart, and as well, we have to mark if that person accepts the invitation. In the number 1, the event was a concert, a rock concert, and the time of event 10 o'clock. But what happened? The person who was invited accept or doesn't accept the invitation. What do you think? ¿Qué es lo que pasa en esta parte? ¿La invitación es aceptada or no? The invitation is accepted or not? Do you remember?
Not.
Not
right?
accepted.
Not accepted. Good. So it is not, right? Not accepted. The number 2, the art exhibit, is accepted or not accepted?
Yes, accept.
Accepted, right? They were talking that the man accept the invitation. And finally, the play, it was accepted or not? Well, this part as well, it was accepted, right? No problem, we are going to listen, or we're going to see the script, okay? Please pay attention. To finish this part, we are going to see the script, okay? We have here, and let's check, okay? Everyone, pay attention, and if you have some question, we have here all the conversation to solve the questions. Okay, so let's start.
Listen to the conversations about entertainment and cultural events. Complete the chart with the kind of event and the time of the event. Conversation 1.
I feel like some loud music tonight.
Like what?
How about some rock? There's a great concert at PFX.
Who's playing?
Rock Around the Block?
Oh, yeah? What time's the show?
10 o'clock?
On second thought, that's past my bedtime. I have to work tomorrow.
Yes, for example, in this part is correct because he doesn't accept, right? He doesn't accept, so it's good. Okay. Continue.
Conversation 2.
Hey, there's a reception at the Clark Street Gallery for their new exhibit.
Really? Who's the artist?
Martin Yu.
Martin Yu. I love his flower photos.
Me too. What do you think?
What time's the reception?
From 7 to 9.
Let's go.
Conversation.
For example, conversation 2 is correct, right? She accepts invitation, right? The reception from 7 to 9. Well, let's go. Accept. Let's go with conversation number 3.
Conversation 3.
What are you doing tonight?
Nothing much. Why?
Well, I've got an extra ticket to 12th Night.
12th Night? Isn't that a play by Shakespeare?
Yep. Want to go?
Sounds like fun. What time?
8 o'clock at the Stage Theater.
Great. I'll meet you there, in front of the box office.
Yeah, the same, right? It was, as I mentioned, it was a play by Shakespeare, right? And that man accepted the invitation, all right? That was the point if we have some questions. So, let me check. We are about to finish, okay? The next class, we're gonna continue with this part, okay? The exercise C and D. So, do you have a question until here? ¿Hay quizás alguna pregunta en esta parte? Is there a question here? There is a student who doesn't have his name or her name. So please, you have to write your complete name for the next class, okay? And that's it. Maybe is there a question? Otherwise, we're gonna have the class tomorrow, okay? All right. So see you the next class, dear students. Take care. Bye-bye. Have a nice afternoon. Have a nice night. Thank you. Goodbye. Take care.
Goodbye, teacher.
Goodbye, teacher.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Love you.
Bye, teacher.
Bye-bye. See you. Take care.
Okay.
Bye-bye. See you. Take care. You're welcome.